being said, let's just get started with fact number one. Fact number one. Snow is not white. It typically appears white because visible light is white. Frozen water particles are translucent, but the sunlight's reflection gives snow its white appearance. Fact number two. Snowflakes always have 6 sides. The hydrogen and oxygen molecules that snowflakes are made of can only fit together in a way that results in a 6-sided ice crystal. Number 3. It's a myth that no 2 snowflakes are exactly the same. In 1988, Nancy Knight, a scientist at the National Center for Atmospheric Research in Colorado, found 2 identical snowflakes that came from a snowstorm out of Wisconsin. And I think that they found more since, if I recall correctly. My hair feels really staticky today. Welcome to winter. Okay, sorry. Fact number 4. Snow can warm you up. Since fresh, compacted snow is approximately 90 to 95% trapped air, it's a great insulator. This is the reason why many animals burrow deep into snow during winter in order to hibernate. It's also the reason that igloos that use only body heat to warm them can be 100 degrees warmer inside than outside. My igloo here in Canada is very warm. Very warm. Okay. Number 5. Snow is classified as a mineral. Fact number 6. Snow affects sound. Freshly fallen snow absorbs sound waves, giving everything a seemingly hushed, quieter ambience after a flurry. But if the snow then melts and refreezes, the ice can reflect sound waves, making sound travel further and clearer. I don't think I added this in here, but this also affects Wi-Fi signal and stuff. Your Wi-Fi is always better in the winter, which is convenient because you're probably using it more in the winter anyway. Okay, number 7. Yodeling will not cause an avalanche. It will not cause an avalanche. Fact number 8. Snowflakes aren't the only form of snow. Snow can also precipitate as snow pellets or sleet. Snow pellets are opaque ice particles that form in the atmosphere as ice crystals fall through freezing cloud droplets, meaning cloud particles that are colder than the freezing point of water but remain liquid. The cloud droplets group together to form a soft, lumpy mass. Sleet, on the other hand, consists of drops of rain that freeze into small, translucent balls of ice that, as they fall from the sky. Okay, fact number 9. The most snow ever recorded from a single snowstorm landscape. Number 13. Snow can also sometimes appear pink. Snow in high alpine areas and the coastal polar regions contains, I'm going to try to say this correctly, cryophylllic or cryophylllic freshwater algae that have a red pigment that tints the surrounding snow. Number 14. Each winter in the U.S., at least 1 septillion ice crystals fall from the sky. 1 septillion. Fact number 15. Colorado also holds the record for the most snow to fall in a single calendar day. On December 4th of 1913, 63 inches of snow fell on Georgetown, Colorado. Why did I not realize that Georgetown was in Colorado? I don't know. Never mind. Okay, number 16. In order to be classified as a blizzard, a snowstorm must meet a very specific set of qualifications. Winds must blow at least 35 miles per hour, and the snowfall must reduce visibility to less than 0.25 miles for a period of at least 3 hours. Number 17. Common types of snowstorms include a snow squall, an intense snowfall accompanied by strong winds that only lasts a short time, and a snow burst, a brief intense snowfall that results in rapid accumulation of snow. I nearly died last winter in a snow squall. Like, genuinely was nearly stranded in the streets. I've told this story before, but it's like my near-death experience, and this nice man walked in front of my car so I could stay on the road, and then I gave him a ride home because he hit the ditch. It was this whole thing. I can tell scary snow stories if you want, but okay. Sorry, back to fact number 18. Nova Scotia holds the record for the most snow angels ever made simultaneously in multiple locations. In 2011, 22,222 people, Nova Scotian residents in 130 separate locations, all plopped down in the snow to make snow angels at the same time. Number 19. North Dakota holds the record for the most snow angels made simultaneously in one place. Back in 2007, it was 8,962 people in North Dakota who plopped down in the snow to waggle their arms and legs to make snow angels. Fact number 20. One of the determining factors in the shape of individual snowflakes is the air temperature around it. The study of flakes has identified that long, thin, needle-like ice crystals form at around -2 degrees Celsius or 28 degrees Fahrenheit, while a lower temperature of -5 degrees Celsius or 23 degrees Fahrenheit will lead to very flat, plate-like crystals. Further changes in temperature as the snowflake falls determines different shapes of the 6 arms or dendritic structure of the crystal. I did not say that correctly. I am so sorry. Okay. Number 21. Creator of the compound interest science blog, Andy Brunning, has painstakingly calculated 35 different types of snowflakes plus a few other types of frozen precipitation. They are designated as column, plane, rimmed, germs, irregular, plus a number of combinations of all of them. Very interesting. Number 22. Snowflakes or snow crystals don't have nuclei in the traditional biological way that contains genetic information, but they all do form around one single particle, whether that's a speck of dust or a piece of pollen. And I think that's beautiful. I really do. I do. Okay. Number 23. It's often stated that the Inuit have 50 words for snow, a fact that was discredited as pure speculation and then confirmed as roughly accurate. No matter how many they actually have, it pales in comparison to the Scots. Researchers at the University of Glasgow claim that the Scots which has 421 terms related to the white stuff, including scalp, which is a large snowflake, spitters, which are small drops of driving snow, and an unbrack, the beginning of a thaw. I probably pronounced all of those wrong because I always pronounce the Halloween word wrong, and it's Scottish as well. And I'm Scottish. My ancestry is Scottish. My clan would be so disappointed in me. Anyways, number 24. Japanese macaws, also known as snow monkeys, have been observed making and playing with balls of snow. Young macaws appear to enjoy stealing each other's snowballs and battling to retrieve them. So cute. Number 25. Fact number 25. Spend too much time on the slopes and you could suffer from piplocato, or Arctic hysteria, a disorder affecting Inuit people living within the Arctic Circle. Symptoms include meaningless verbal repetition or performing irrational or dangerous acts, followed by amnesia of the event. Vitamin A toxicity is thought to be one source of the disorder, though in recent years, researchers have questioned whether the illness, thought to be based on as little as 8 cases, actually exists at all. Very interesting. Number 26. One psychological condition that exists is Chinophobia. It's Chinophobia. Chinof. It's not an F. Chinophobia. Chinophobia, or a fear of snow, deriving from chion, the Greek word for snow. While the phenomena can develop due to a childhood trauma involving a snowy incident, there are more irrational variations where people develop an acute fear of becoming trapped or buried in the snow. If there isn't a flake in sight, or at the first sight of a flutter. I don't know how to pronounce. The Greeks are gonna have my head. Okay. Number 27. The great explorer Ernest Shackleton was renowned for his bravery, intrepid spirit, and loyalty to his comrades, but the contents of his medical kit during the Nimrod expedition sounds more like the rider of a 70s rock band than a polar explanation. Colic was treated with cannabis, diarrhea sufferers enjoyed the delights of opium, while those stricken with snow blindness, temporary loss of vision due to overexposure to the sun's UV rays, would have had cocaine dripped directly into their eyes. Okay, Ernest, you need to relax. Okay. Number 28. Snowflakes can fall at a speed anywhere between a leisurely one to a breakneck of 14 kilometers per minute or 9 miles per hour. Kilometers, kpm, or 9 miles per hour. I don't know what I'm talking about. Depending on the environmental conditions in the air as they drop, snowflakes gathering water as they fall, and wind direction can speed up the descent. It takes roughly an hour for a flake to leave its cloud and reach the ground. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Okay. Number 29. About 75% of Earth's fresh water is found in snow and ice, including glaciers. They cover 10% of the planet's entire surface. Number 30. The Guinness Book of World Records gave the record for the tallest snowman to one jolly, happy soul in Bethel, Maine. The Snow Woman, which took over a month to build, was over 122 feet tall. Shout out to Snow Women. Representing. That's what I call feminism. Okay, fact number 31. Snow reflects high levels of ultraviolet radiation, which can cause something called snow blindness, and you do not want that. It's not a good time. Okay. in Switzerland. Using about 1,400 blocks of snow, the structure stretched 10.5 meters high and 12.9 meters in diameter, earning it a Guinness World Record. Interesting. Number 37. In rare circumstances, thunder strikes in the midst of a snowstorm, creating what's known as thunder snow. It's particularly rare considering that snow usually suppresses sound and usually muffles the sound of thunder. That's really weird. Like, I just have never experienced it. Not important. Okay. Number 38. The average snowflake ranges from a size slightly smaller than a penny to the width of a human hair. Number 39. On March 5th, 2015, some 2.56 meters or 101 inches of snow fell in 24 hours in Capricata, Italy, setting a new world record which is recognized by the Guinness World Records. The record previously belonged to Silver Lake, Colorado, USA, with 1.93 meters or 75.8 inches. Number 40. Fact number 4040. The most snowmen built in 1 hour is 2,036 and was achieved by Drama 24 Unhandy Handyman of Japan at the Zeramaya Observation Field in Yakabira, Kyoto, Japan on the 28th of February 2015. I don't know if that was correct. That's fine. Okay. Fact number 41. The largest snowball fight Number 41. The largest snowball fight consisted of 7,681 participants and was achieved at an event organized by the City of Saskatoon Potash Corp Wintershines Festival and the Yukigassen Team Canada in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada on the 31st of January in 2016. And if you were wondering, I was in fact there. I was part of the largest snowball fight. In case you're wondering, I was there. And I still have my bracelet from the event. I took part in the largest snowball fight. Okay. That's all I'm saying. I was there. Fact inches of accumulated snow on steep slopes, and snow melt during thaw conditions, and the movement of glaciers after snow has persisted for multiple years and metamorphosed into glacier ice. I don't know if anything I just said made sense, but there we have it. It's everything that I found on snow. So, thank you guys for watching. And with all that being said,